Yo, so listen, close your eyes and fathom this scenario real quick. At your job, I want you to imagine succeeding once every 9 times. Would there be repercussions? Would your boss want to have a chat to see what's hindering your success? Would you get relegated to a lesser role? Or worse, would you even surmise that you would potentially be let go? Sorry, y'all. Allow me to lighten the mood. Well, in the case of Phillies designated hitter Kyle Schwarber, not only does he not get let go or relegated, his job description stays par for the course. Pretty difficult to fathom, no? Kyle has numbers and has remained the Phillies' leadoff hitter all season. Mind you, this is not a rebuilding team. Their payroll of over $300 million suggests they want to win it all, and still no change in roles for Kyle. This video will try and highlight the fact Kyle's role in baseball encapsulates the change in philosophy that permeates throughout Major League Baseball. Granted, he currently has amassed 22 home runs and 49 RBIs, but as alluded to, he also has a 182 batting average. And yes, before you avid, new-aged baseball fans roll your eyes and brush off batting average, if you are a leadoff hitter and hitting under the Mendoza line, I think even you guys will grant me that is an issue. Do you guys disagree? Now, as much as I know Kyle and his $100 million cares about my opinion of him, this actually is not a video trying to disparage him. This is to highlight evolution of completely devaluing the notion of leading off the game with a base hit. Where have the Juan Pierres, the Jermaine Dyes, the Brandon Phillips, the Craig Biggios, and the Ichiros gone? And I am just going back a decade. I'm not even mentioning Ricky Henderson and Paul Molitor from 2 decades ago. One of the reasons Luis Arraez is becoming a folk hero in baseball circles while being lauded profusely, justifiably so by the way, but it is because in this generation, a prototypical leadoff hitter is a unicorn. Now, Luis is also next level, which, shameless plug, I will be making a video on him soon.
Stop it. Get some help.
But you understand my premise, right? Now, front offices will say their rationale is power is king, and they will take a 30 home run guy over a slap-hitting 300 hitter all day. But really? At what expense? And you're okay with that logic permeating to even the leadoff hitter? And to lay off Kyle for a bit, he's not the only underwhelming leadoff hitter these days either. Here, let me think. Now, this has gotten so bad, I'm sure I can name a couple here, just right off the dome. And this will be solid teams. I won't even have to go to the dregs of the league to amplify my point. Okay, here we go. Gunnar Henderson of the Orioles is one. Yes, he's an exciting young player, but he's hitting .243. Second guy, we got J.P. Crawford of the Mariners. Yes, he has nice power, but again, he's a leadoff hitter with a .252 average. Really? William Contreras? A catcher, for God's sake. Now listen, there's more. I'm sure there are, but you get the point. As a baseball industry, why don't we care about leadoff hitters anymore? Why? It adds such a useful element to the game. Bring it back. Please, baseball. Who's with me?